Hi traders, I'd lost my internet connection before the US Open and it came back 2-3 hours after the US was open, so late to the game, but I took 95.90 the hour and a half before the pit close, took it out of this resistance up here, which was a little bit too early. Should have let that run. That's now, you can see it just crashing into that resistance line. So I got just close on to 70 points out of that, so that's okay. I did take a 5-minute hammer in this. Massive support. Look at this 147.75 down here from February this year and April. Look at this green channel coming along the bottom. So I decided to buy these lows at 148. We're currently 148.85. So RSI, divergent RSI, this proved to be really neat. It's very much lower, but the RSI was struggling to get below that 30 mark, so that looked like a good deal to me. Okay, I didn't get any of the Dow, and the Dow has done extremely well, right into that monthly pivot. So hammer on the S1, monthly S1, and right into the monthly pivot. Okay, so dailies. Obviously we've got a couple of hour and a half before the US closes. If we close up here, I would buy a pullback to 15,050 to see if we can retest the highs up here and then look to get short on the retests of some of these stars up here. But I mean, if you moving averages and pivots etc. aside, this is a massive channel, and we dipped along the bottom of the channel and we're currently getting bought. I know there's a lot of resistance up there, so I wouldn't swing trade it. I would only, or at least not for any decent run. But I would, however, look to get short up there. I wouldn't want to hold that into the weekend. Oil, so there's the daily breaking up through my trend line. So that's a put buy at 96.20 area. The FTSE has had a reversal signal here. New low, close above next day. That is a short-term reversal signal. So that's a buy at 62.90 to see if we can get 64.22. In fact, I would suggest that's better than the Dow because we've got extreme RSI down here. It's a very, very clear reversal pattern, completely engulfed yesterday's stopping bar. So I'd be a buyer of the FTSE. Let's look at the yen. So you can see on the fibs we touched the 50% or just underneath the 50% there. If we break 150 tomorrow, we could pull back to some of these resistance areas. I don't want to get too bullish here. I'm only seeing this as a bit of a bounce. I am essentially bearish as we head into the summer. This euro stopped me out. I had a tight stop, but given the state of the markets, I would just steer clear. But it does look as if it is having problems up there. That very much looks like a reversal bar up there in the pound. But again, well, it is shortable. That is shortable. 640 for the break, 740 for the stop. The markets, the way the markets are at the moment, they are very changeable. And CAD pairs, I want to spend a lot of time looking at CAD pairs as the time goes on. I think this CAD Swissy might want to break up out of that. Bottom of the channel, I would look for 60-minute charts there. Massive support down there at 90.28. I would buy 90.28. And what was the other CAD? Euro CAD. That's recuperated a lot. I was expecting to see quite a bearish chart there. It's definitely struggling up there. Again, huge level of resistance up there. Divergent RSI under the R1, under the trend line. That is definitely struggling. But it's had a massive recovery today. Alright, I'll leave it there and see you at the next update.